Hey everyone, it's Dan ILCWR, Community Resource Coordinator with the Independent Living Center of Waterloo Region. I just wanted to do another video for you for those who have seen some of the previous videos we've put out. We've talked about grocery resources, we've talked about beating the boredom, staying at home and sort of isolating, and some things that are available online. We want to do a video for you today about sort of staying well, mental wellness. So how do we help reduce some of the stresses and anxieties that we might be facing during this time? You know, the world is pretty crazy sometimes, regardless, and many of us deal with anxiety issues and a lot of just daily stresses. So during this time specifically, there's a lot more to it, and unlike being able to go to our local community center or connecting with friends and peers, being at home has made it more difficult, but there are some online resources that can be helpful. So I just wanted to touch on a few of those today. I'm going to switch over now to full screen so you can see what I'm seeing, and I'll show you some websites. So I want to start with the Government of Ontario, and the reason is that they actually have a lot of really great resources that are available on the site surrounding COVID. So the website is ontario.ca. If you go there, then you come to this page here, Government of Ontario. We're going to click on Health and Wellness, and then I'm actually going to scroll down a little bit um, because it's oh, sorry, actually, no, sorry, my apologies. It's up top. So right up top here, it says COVID-19, get the latest updates. So let's click on that. Now, obviously, it's going to bring us to a lot of other information, sort of what our numbers are and all that sort of news that isn't as inspiring maybe. But if we go all the way down here, there's a link underneath people. If we click on the people link, we see COVID-19 support for people. So this is where I wanted to visit, where there's a lot of great resources for some online stuff. So we see they have, financial support, children and youth, but I want to focus on mental health and wellness. If we click on that link, we go down, and I want to look at the subject, connect with peers for mental, oh, I went too far. Connect with peers for mental health support. And then you see underneath there, there's access, self-led, anxiety, there's internet-based cognitive behavioral therapy. So some really cool resources. I wanted to look at one called The Big White Wall. So I went here. There's an introduction video that you can watch. It's really helpful, tells you what it's all about. Essentially, this is an online peer support group that's moderated by professionals, by mental health professionals. So you can connect with peers. You can talk about strategies. You can talk about things that you've done to sort of keep well. There's a lot of guided conversations and resources. I even saw one feature where if you're feeling creative, you can draw or paint online. So really cool. It is required to sign in, but as far as I could tell, there were no costs. Another resource, again, from that government website, is called Beacon Modern Mind Health. Again, it requires you to sign in, but once you do, you have access to a lot of great resources, articles, videos, um, for trying to stay well. So you can see here just on this one page journey, it's called, you can see there's a lot of topics, um, right? How to journaling. So, right, so if you click on that, there's a great article on how to journal. Some of the other links provide videos, and then through this site, you can also access um, sort of that one-on-one support. Uh, but if it's one-on-one support that really you're looking for, I really would recommend Bounce Back. So this is a website developed by the Canadian Mental Health Association, um, and it helps connect you to professionals, to people who can help talk you through whatever stress you're going through. Of course, if you're having a crisis, there's a number at the top you can call. But if you go through the website, there are various resources that help to keep you connected with professionals, because again, it's not easy to do right now. Um, Sort of stepping away from that, maybe just going a little bit closer to everyday tips and tricks we can do. I wanted to look at a meditation resource. So I thought this is really neat. Um, the website is called, or the service is called, Peak Wellness, and they provide a daily meditation class. Now you can see that it's was $19 a class. That's been stricken out. Now it's free during COVID. I'm sure once, all of this passes, there'll be back to fee. But for now, anyway, you can sign in and do a free meditation sort of class every day. It's across North America, but you can choose Toronto as an area, so it'll be geared towards that population. And then finally, I just want to go back to our website, Independent Living Center. So the website, for those who don't know, is ILCWR.org, and it's specifically under the What's New section. There's a lot of resources there to help keep you up to date on what's happening. There's this section called Update with Dan. That's me. And it just is a listing of all the videos we've done so far. So if you're looking for any of the older videos, you can go here. I do want to draw attention to our new virtual social club, which is the Consumer Connections. You may have seen something about it in emails you would have received or in the Consumer Express or on Facebook. So make sure you check it out. It's a really fun way to connect with peers. We've played board games. We've done Family Feud. We've done Balderdash. So it actually is, just a lot of fun. And it's a great way to sort of see some faces and connect that way. So that's it for me for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to reach out to either myself or my colleague Holly, please do so through the ILC website. Our information is there under Community Resource Program. Otherwise, until next time, stay safe, stay well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.